A gang of up to 8 brandishing bats and knives has confronted a man and his auntie in a Melton home. The young victim recently had a motorbike accident and was defenceless against the thugs. Crime reporter Alexis Daish.
Confronted with bats and knives, Ricardo Acaputo tried to protect his relative.
I was just worried about my auntie.
After suffering serious injuries from an accident last week, the 31-year-old was resting at home last night. His mother Maria was out, but her sister Paula was watching TV with Ricardo.
She said they swung the door open and just started screaming, and she just ran and hugged Rick, and she just kept saying to him, "Don't hurt my nephew, don't hurt my nephew."
It was a bit of a shock as well. You don't expect it. You see it on TV, you don't expect it.
Armed with weapons, the gang of up to 8 men snuck into the Gillespie Drive home through a bedroom window about 7:15 p.m.
They said, where's the money, where's the keys? And my sister said she didn't want to let go of my son. She was just holding on to him because she was scared they were going to hurt him. And she just kept saying, they're there, they're in the pantry, just don't hurt us.
The thugs took the keys and stole Ricardo's treasured Ford Performance vehicle. The family moved into the house at the end of March, and since then Ricardo's car has been parked out the front daily. Police told the victims the gang may have spotted the unique vehicle in the area, or they may have targeted it at random.
I love the car. It's a great car. I'm going to miss the car.
It's a white Ford XR8 sedan with registration GS0038.
That's all I'm happy about, that they didn't hurt him, because this is just terrifying. They don't realise the terror they put people through. It's a sad part.
Alexis Daish, 9 News.
And 8 masked men armed with metal poles and a bat have stormed a home in Melbourne's west. They terrorised the family inside before stealing jewels, cash and their car.
Ricardo Acaputo's had a rough trot. Last week he broke his neck and pelvis in a horrific crash. Then last night another savage blow.
I was just watching TV, just trying to relax. Before I knew it, they've just burst through the back, through the back corridor.
It was just after 7 o'clock when 8 masked men broke into the Melton South home.
Through that window, Rick's room, they've climbed on the rubbish bins.
Armed with metal poles and a bat, they ransacked the property and threatened to bash Ricardo and his aunt.
My sister kept saying that she thinks that the fact that Rick was in the condition that he was, I think there was only one there that had a bit of a conscience, because they came up with a bat and one of them was ready to start hitting and the other one said, "Let him go, look at him." So maybe that helped him. I don't know.
In the 5-minute ordeal, the thugs stole jewellery, cash, computers and the keys to the family's high-performance car.
He said half of them had their faces covered to their noses, but some had nothing. They were just screaming. And when they asked for the keys to the car, my sister was just screaming, take them, they're in the pantry. She said, I wouldn't move to get them because she said I didn't want to let go of Rick.
The family are so terrified they've had to change the locks on the rental property they've only lived in for a bit over a month.
I feel like it's getting to be a bit too much. It's bad enough when you see it on the news, you feel for people, but when you go through it, it's just too scary. You just feel like you're not safe, doesn't matter where.
And Jodie Lee joins us now. Jodie, have police caught up with these thugs?
Mitch, police are still hunting 8 men of African appearance who fled the family's Melton home in their Ford GS. They're also investigating claims the thugs had surveyed the home in another car. Anyone with information is urged to contact Crime Stoppers. Mitch?